But you know you tuned in with CEO Money Train, Worldwide Talent, Poetic Roots Podcast. Today's special guest, we got rap artist Covezzy, father, entrepreneur, the whole nine in the building. What's up, Covezzy, man? Go ahead and show that love, man. How you doing, brother?
Hey man, it's your boy Covezzy, man. Triple D stand up, man. The one that's for the people, man. The one for elevation, the one for positivity, the one that is to come together and make a change. I'm up at school right now, but I definitely gotta tap in with y'all. You know, I value the peoples, man. And today, man, it's up. We're gonna talk about the truth. We finna get down to it. I'm finna enlighten y'all a lot about me for the people that don't know me. I'm Covon Oliver. The world know that. It's Google. But at the end of the day, I'm known as Covezzy from East Dallas in the hood, and the hooked up with my boy Money Train, man. So you will definitely see a lot of me. You will definitely see a lot of elevation, and you're gonna see us all come together. They talking about the new Dallas. Yes, it's gonna start within here. We coming together, man. I got a lot of stuff that y'all ain't even heard yet, so I can't even say y'all sleeping on it. But guess what? I'm finna put it in y'all face. I'm finna put it in the atmosphere, and the vibe always gonna be a good vibe, and that's what it is.
Yes, sir, man. It's a a pleasure to have you on right now, man. And ever since we been locked in, and really put that work in, it been nothing but greatness. You know what I'm saying? Like the levels that we go through, the trials and tribulations that we go through. You know what I'm saying? The lessons become blessings. That's one thing that I love about life. That's why I tell people life is worth living. No matter what you're going through, man, God never put, something on you that you can't bear. So it's like, you know what? A lot of people be like, dang, man, why me? Why me? Why not you? Why not have a testimony to teach other people what you done been through? Show other people what you done been through so they can change, the things that they going through. You know what I'm saying? And man, I remember being locked up for something small, right? You get locked up with other people up in there, and everybody got something different charges. You know what I'm saying? One person, like for my example, I probably had what 3 months. The next behind beside me had 3 years. So I'm like, man, we count it all blessings. We count it all joy. You know what I'm saying? And, we learned a lot from what we done been through. So again, man, tell it, you know what I'm saying? I know you've been doing a lot of music lately. Cool, man. I seen you you got that song with Lil Quincy. What's the name of that song again, bro? You hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I was
Yeah.
just
So what?
tapped in, man, because sometimes you won't really understand somebody until you actually listen. A lot of people say they hear you, but is they listening though? That's why I was just really tapped into what you were saying a while ago, and I agree. I agree to the fullest. Like, so I couldn't interrupt stuff that I can relate to. Why interrupt when I already know exactly what I can say? I've been in your shoes, but everybody's shoes is different sizes. So at the end of the day, if I know you done been through that and I done been through that and we done came together and we see nothing but elevation in 2025, baby. Hey man, it's only up from now. It's only up. Man, we've been down so long and had so many setbacks, man. And for all the people that is tapped in, man, like you know somebody that's really genuine and really solid and really loyal. If you listen, people tell on themselves. Stressing too
Mm,
bad for my health. Folks do whatever for some wealth. At the end of the day, it won't help. So when I deliver out my music and stuff, it's a message to everything. I ain't gonna tell you what you want to hear. I'm gonna tell you what you need to hear. Cause that's what's wrong right now. It's a lot of stuff watered down. It ain't that organic stuff no more. It's too much stuff cut and stepped on. Man, when people gonna come together and sharpen each other and expose the truth, and that's what I'm here for. Matter of fact, Money Train, I think you got something for the people they need to see. For it, like if they don't know nothing about the old me or something, hey, I do got a past, but it don't define my future. You get what
you're
I'm
right.
saying? All them was just a chapter in this book of life that I'm walking in right now. You get what I'm saying? Like each and every one of y'all out there that's watching, and everybody that's waking up and have another day that's breathing. But so I don't regret nothing I did. Yeah, I wish I can go back and change some things, but then I sit back and say, no, I don't. No, I don't. Because this was already wrote down. So at the end of the day, that chapter, I'm at another chapter, and now we at this chapter right now. So yeah, I got a pass. I got multiple robberies. I ain't ashamed of it. But do you know about them robberies? Do you know what led to them robberies? Do you know about that hurt individual, that lost individual? Do you know about? Did you even call that individual and try to stop him and prevent him from doing what he did? Do you even know? See, people will say something when they see something because they just see it, but they don't know the root. So I'm gonna tell you the truth of everything. But I tell you this, I won't let up and I won't back down.
I
So
won't
you're
back
gonna
down.
get judged if you're doing right or if you're doing wrong, regardless. So you know me, I'm the turtle in the rabbit race. I ain't worrying about everybody else. Y'all gonna shine. You can do this. Everybody got their own time. I'm focusing on finishing and making sure we can change this next generation, get the kids good, cause that's what it's about. And you know what I'm saying. And that's all it is with me. A individual from East Dallas that's trying to show y'all if I don't been here and I don't made it through this only through God, you can make it too. Real talk. Being shot 9 times and still being able to talk to y'all, man, it's a blessing. It's a testimony in itself.
Man,
Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't loyal. You better go
so
get that brand too. Y'all better go get that brand. Everybody ain't loyal. Hey man, you better pay attention. Real talk.
man, Covezzy in the building, Poetic Roots Podcast. I'm the host, See Your Money Train. But you knew that. Hey, Covezzy. Now, you spoke about some key words, some key points when it came to mental health, or should I say, going through what you went through, the situations and the consequences behind it, but what led to the consequences behind the actions that played out, far as like, man, a lot of people go through life with a family around them, but nobody want to hear them out. Nobody want to hear about this situation. Nobody got the time to really open up and listen in and really be that loved one, that friend, you know what I'm saying? And that family member could be like, you know what? I understand what you're going through. You know what? I'm going through the same thing. How can we come up out of this? Let's come up with a conclusion and get through this so we can come be on top when it comes to whatever we're trying to chase. And man, I'm gonna go ahead and play the clip real soon. But man, let's talk a little bit about what got you into this music, brother? Because I know you've been everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Your music been popping up, man. You've been at the Mic Drop Friday. You know what I'm saying? With me, your music and your lyrics, and your testimony behind that is real powerful, man. What got you into this music?
Well, to be honest, music itself speaks for itself. Music should take you on a visual journey of putting yourself in this individual's shoes. So when I do my music, it's not gonna always be what everybody wanna hear. It's gonna be for the people that it's meant to be heard, and everybody else gonna jump on that wave. So my music coming from the heart, from the soul, is actually pain. I actually, like back in the day, wrote it down on paper. Like it wasn't all that putting it in your phone and nothing. No, it was memorizing it by beating on your chest and beating on the table and actually going through something like one day I'm gonna get out of this. One day I'm gonna get mama a house. One day I'm gonna be that big brother that I'm supposed to be. One day I'm gonna stop holding this shame and guilt and just really forgive myself. One day, all this music that I do is gonna be elevation, or it's gonna be something to help you through your situation. That's all it's for. It's not for no clout. It ain't to be trying to sound like the next person. No, it's me. It's a message. I'm just a vessel. I'm just a
Yeah.
vessel. I'm just a messenger.
And you know what? That's fire. You know what I always say? Visions plus dreams equal reality. Visions plus dreams equal reality. And the path that you're on, you know what I'm saying? God directed that path only for you. You know what I'm saying? And when it comes to your music, real therapeutic, because A lot of music, like you said, that's our lifestyle, or somebody else's lifestyle, and we can relate to whatever's going on when it comes to that music. You know what I'm saying? So, for an example, what type of music do you listen to if you, let's just say, you stressed out mentally, going through a lot of things? You know what I'm saying? What type of music do you listen to when you're going through certain situations?
Well, I'm gonna be honest. Like me as an artist, a lot of times we be too caught up in our own music. We don't really just focus on everybody else's music. I'm gonna be honest off the rip. But if I do listen to other artists, I like to listen to artists that I actually knew too. Like shout out to Gunna Music. You know what I'm saying? I actually know my boy, and I'm proud of my boy, you know what I'm saying? Getting signed to Jim Jones and everything. Yeah, yeah, that's that motivation that we need. Shout out to my boy James Toon, you know what I'm saying, Harden. So it's like when I listen to music, I listen to J. Cole's. I listen to like somebody that I gotta rewind the song to listen to the word they saying to put my like, man, did you hear what he said? Hey, let's rewind that back. Matter of fact, I gotta look up that word he just said. Not all that everybody's saying the same thing. I don't listen to people that's rapping about the same thing all the time. Yeah, I love the beat. I might want to remix it or whatever, but that's not gonna feed my spirit, my soul. They ain't gonna get me nowhere because I'm not in your shoes. I ain't got 100 bands right now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not finna put that in my head. 100 bands, 100 bands. We do. I'm not finna do that. I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna listen to. I listen to even T Real. T Real, he like a R&B kind of like rapper or singer. You know what I'm saying? I think he done connected with Ray J or whatever. But like them people that's coming from her, that listen up. I listen to their elevation. So the list goes on. But I always like that old music that never dies. That
Yeah,
old music where it was a message, and that message people can put that song on the day, and we still gonna listen to Tupac, we're gonna listen to Biggie, we're gonna listen to LL Cool J, we're gonna listen to Scarface, we're gonna listen to Too Short. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. I am spiritual. I choose to be how I am. But I'm gonna listen to me some Too Short. I'm gonna listen to me some I'm gonna listen to me some real artists. Be like they meant what they were saying. Not these people that's throwing on a costume just for to look good for the internet. I
I
know I
like
said
that.
a lot, but I
I,
had to go ahead and express that because a lot of people just jumping on the wave just because. And I can't hate on no man if that's what you want to do. But I'm gonna be me. I'm not finna try to do this because the next person doing it. Cause that's just like the blind leading the blind. Somebody
come
gotta go
on,
this way.
come on now.
Somebody gotta go this way. Everybody on I-35, who gonna go on I-20? So
Right.
you gonna go over here in traffic. You see the traffic, you gonna keep going in traffic, knowing it's road rage, knowing it's a lot of people ain't got patience. No, I'm going over here. It might be
I think my
10
boy
minutes
done
longer.
froze up,
It
man.
might be
We'll be right back
5
with
minutes.
y'all. Poetic Roots Podcast. I'm tapping it.
Yeah, it might be five.
Hey, so we back in the building. You froze up for a minute, my boy. Can you
I
hear me?
froze. Yeah.
Yeah, you froze up for a minute. So look, I got a question for you. True or false? Are we a product of our environment? Is that a true statement or a false statement? You tell me.
It depends on what's your mind frame, how you review that question. Cause I would say definitely we're a product of our environment. Because simply it's what you deliver. Like it's what you put in your environment, is what you put that image out there. Like we can always be stereotyped as this, or we can actually look like this. So if you're gonna actually be that or not. So it's just how you view that question. Money train on that one.
Yeah, I know. For an example, growing up how I grew up. the family members I was always around, trapped out, you know what I'm saying, into the music a lot, drugs, violence, a whole nine. So
Yeah.
growing up how I grew up, like you said, I like what you said. It's all about how your mind frame is. It's all about what you want at the end of the day. It's all about looking at both sides, the pros and the cons behind everything that you put yourself into. And it's like, okay, I know cousin been over here and trapped out like this, getting a lot of money over here. But dang, the downside of it is for cousin that now he locked up for 20, 30 years for, you know what I'm saying, indulging in something that he loved to do that consumed him. And then you can go back to it and be like, all right, my cousin, they into the studio 24/7. They making music, they doing this and that. Now you can take the the pros with that and be like, man, this is something I want to do, and get the results behind it because 9 times out of 10, if you got your everything, your credentials in order, you'll start getting paid behind everything that you're doing. So it's like, you know what? I'm gonna go the music route. Or you might got a auntie who love cooking. So, like you say, I like what you said. It's all about how your mind frame is. What do you see yourself doing when it comes to being a part of your product of your environment? You know what I'm saying? Because we all come from something that's going, that we done went through, that we done seen, and it's like, nah, hell no, that ain't for me. I know this path right here is for me. So man, I just want to ask that question. Now, another question I want to ask you. What's your definition of loyalty though?
My definition of loyalty is love itself. Them the two L's. When people be throwing up that L doing like this, that's all I see. It can't be loyalty if it ain't love. It can't be love without loyalty. They one. So when I see loyalty, I see authentic, real love. Like love come with God. So like I when I see loyalty, I see that hey, this through thick, through thin, rain, sleet, or snow, sick or healed, broke
Yeah,
or rich. You know what I'm saying? Like what I'm saying, going with you through that journey, through that storm, and washing off each other. That's that loyalty. That loyalty is like that's that love. That's that unconditional love. That's that you can let man. You gonna get me going deep. I'm gonna be real because when people
yeah,
be doing this, you ain't gonna catch me doing this. But I be digging when they be doing it because like love and loyalty is what we lacking in this world. So when you say loyalty, my definition to loyalty is real love itself. Cause if you really
hey,
love somebody, you're gonna be loyal to them regardless. If you loyal to somebody, you're gonna love them regardless. So
yeah,
it's one.
I like that. So for those who watching right now, we appreciate everybody for tapping into Poetic Rules Podcast. I'm the host of Your Money Train with the special guest, Covezzy. Drop some comments down below. The question was, what is your definition of loyalty? You feel me? We gonna keep on going. So where do you see yourself 2 to 5 years from now, fam? Matter of fact, short term goal, long term goal, based off of what you're doing right now. Where do you see yourself at,
Where I see myself is where I deserve to be. And that's wherever that man upstairs have place for me. I might be in Michigan. I might be owning the White House. I don't know what I'm gonna be, but I know it can be short term or long term. I'm gonna be where I deserve to be, and that's only to show that there is a way out. And come with me. Don't just. It's not where I'm gonna be. Where we gonna be? Let me say that, Money Train. Where we gonna be?
Understood.
Short term or long term. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? As you being my brother and the people that's watching too, the people that miss, where we gonna be? You know what I'm saying? That's what's wrong now. Everybody worrying about me, where I'm gonna be. You see, that's why it takes so long for you to get there, cause you always worrying about yourself. You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So
come on
that's a hard question. That's what you
now.
gonna make me start going to church today. You gonna make me start going to church. I gotta tell the truth, man. It'll eat my conscience up sitting up here trying to say some stuff like I wrote it down and prepared for this podcast. No, I'm being Covezzy, Covon Oliver, Covon the Don. And short term, long term, I plan on being successful. To answer your question, but I had to before I got to successful, I had to say where we gonna be successful. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not no I in team. It's not no
That's
I in team. How do you spell team?
yep. TAM.
Oh, you know what I'm
You
saying? I know it. But you know what I'm
know,
saying?
and you
But
know
this,
what? You
in
right.
our reality, I plan on being where I deserve to be, wherever God leads me, and being successful at it. Elevating the people, motivating the people, and coming up with the people.
That's what it's really all about, man. Is motivating, inspiring other people. You know what I'm saying? You know how many people inbox me and I don't even know? They be like, man, for me not to know you, for you to keep doing what you're doing, you inspire me. You know what I'm saying? Like, what made you get into it? You know what I say, man? It's the calling of God. You know, to keep doing what I'm doing, to be that broken vessel. That's the name of my movie, The Broken Vessel, for a reason. And it's like to
Mm-hmm.
inspire other people, to enlighten other people, to let them know, hey, you can do this no matter what you're going through. Yeah, it may be rough for you right now. Yeah, maybe you may be struggling right now. Yeah, you may not can't get no job right now, but you got to
Preach.
keep going. You got to keep going. You got to keep running that marathon. You know what I'm saying? You got to just keep
Excellent.
believing in God, believing in the things that you can't see in order to get to where you want to be. You feel me? And that's so real. And you know what? Everyone not loyal, but God is. That's the name of the clothing brand for a reason. about to go ahead and drop this quick commercial for y'all right now. But when we get back into it, we're going right into who is Covine. You did holla at me.
Everyone not loyal, but God is. We're bringing a brand that cannot be ignored from city to city with the hottest styles, jackets, female bags. Hey, make sure y'all put y'all order in right now. Follow me, ENL Urban Wear on Facebook. Everyone not loyal, but God is. This is what we know. We're bringing volume. We're bringing a message that cannot be ignored. Stop what y'all doing. Follow the page. If you have not got your bags or your jackets yet, what you waiting for? Tap in. We bringing flavor. All different colors. All different sizes. Kid merch. Female merch. Man merch. It doesn't stop. Y'all make sure y'all tap in. Everyone not loyal, but God is. Shop now. See your money train. Appreciate you.
Hey man.
Everyone,
Hey, I'm sitting up here. I'm up here so caught up in the merch right now. I said, what I'm waiting on. I gotta get this cold outside too. You know, I need to get me one of them old stiffy jackets.
yes,
Because
sir.
it's
Yes,
like
sir.
everyone ain't loyal. And I looked at the back wheel clothes. It said, but God is. Man, that's facts.
That's
That's
so
true.
powerful right there, man. And if you look at the bottom of the jacket, it got the scripture where it talks about how how what's his, who betrayed Jesus?
Some of his closest disciples.
Closest disciples, man. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to that message on there, it's real powerful. But you know, and that's what we stand on. Um, let's go ahead and talk about it, man. You know what I'm saying? We 23, 24 minutes in. Now, 2019, the year of 2019, man, the ups and the downs, you know what I'm saying, the things that you was going through. What drew you into just saying, fuck it, I'm done? Like, I would just want to give up. However, let's talk about it, man.
Well, I'm gonna be raw and uncut. I ain't finna hide nothing. You
That's
know,
my dog.
I'm just because I'm pretty sure some people that probably don't went through what I did, but probably didn't make the decision I made. But at that moment in 2019, stuff just wasn't going right. I don't know, I was doing drugs. I was stayed lit. Everybody know me. I was drinking. So what I was saying, I was never in my right mind, mentally, physically, and I sure wasn't spiritually equipped with my heavenly Father or third. So it left a lot of room for the enemy to attack me. And when I say raw and uncut, I was out there doing powder, cocaine, just enjoying the life. Everybody doing mileage and all this other stuff. I wasn't on it. I'm trying to get straight to it. Whoop the whoop. 211s. That was my best friend. Pineapple 211. Every type of Steel Reserve, that's what I was on. And me not knowing the beverage that I chose to drink every day was sending me a message, right? It said Steel Reserve 211, right? So it said, Covan, be still and reserve yourself or you gonna commit a 211.
Ooh,
Do you get what I'm saying? I'm saying just walk with me. I was drinking the 40 211, then I went to the when they started changing to flavor 211 Still Reserve, and it got I got addicted. And it was my coping skill. It was something that couldn't talk back to me and say, "Hey, I need another one. I need another one." And then I started getting my nose dirty. I just felt like I didn't have no support. And then on top of that, I was getting evicted out of the location I was staying in. So I'm working at Wendy's, $7.35 an hour. This when that was minimum wage. So I'm on child support. I get paid every 2 weeks from Wendy's on Buckner in the Grove.
yeah.
And my check ain't nothing but $300 out the child support. So you walk with me. I'm sitting up here. I got a family at the house with me. I'm staying in the slum on Keesum Coke. I'm from East Dallas. Boom, eviction coming. Relationship ain't right. I'm doing these drugs. I'm delusional. I'm all over the place. I just want to give up. I'm not having family members at this time that's reaching out to me, checking on me, saying how you doing or what's going on. It ain't about giving me no money, but sometimes we just need advice, right? So when
Yeah.
all this stuff was building up, child support, this and that, I ain't having no money. When I do get paid at $300, that's going to whatever I can pay to try to, So I'm going through it, and so I'm drinking even harder. Boom! I said, you know what, Lord, I give up. I give up. Take me out. I can't do this no more. I can't do this no more. I ain't got no family. Well, this how I'm thinking. Who through? I'm high. Relationship ain't right. I'm not coming home. It's just like, you know what? I'm finna go out with a bang. Nobody care about me anyway. Nobody
Mm,
care about me anyway. All they want is what I can give.
mm,
You know what? Since they ain't checking on me, I'm gonna make the world check on me. This was my mind frame then, and I was on that. So me, all my stuff kicked out the house, and the only thing I got to my name is clothes everywhere, and my toolet, and I know I don't sugarcoat nothing. My first robbery, I was watching Queen Latifah set it off, and I'm already on that 211 Still Reserve now, and then I'm getting my nose dirty. Boom. I see Queen Latifah set it off, and I said, you know what? I'm finna go do that. If I get away with it, then I'm gonna quit. I ain't gonna keep going like them. So boom, get up there, get high. I feel like just take me out, Lord. Did what I did, and when I did what I did, it gave me a adrenaline rush. You feel me? And it was just now I'm possessed. I'm possessed.
mm.
The enemy got me fully. I done surrendered to him now instead of to that man upstairs. And, and,
Come
and
on.
it just got good. I feel like it was easy, and I did multiple. But not in my right mind. It's what the internet say. That's what they say. I did multiple. I was never there. In my mind, I was so gone on medication. Then I've been shot 9 times, so I'm feeling like nobody cared about me anyway. And I ain't never messed over nobody. Nobody can't never say I was they op. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, boom, I'm going through all this, and boom, when I got away with the third one, it's like I'm gone. I'm not even me no more. I'm not, and it wasn't no bullets in the gun. That's what's so funny about it. I was going in to get hurt. Listen to me, y'all. My intention was, Lord, take me out. I went
Mm,
in there with no bullets. And when I got that money, it gave me a jewelry. I wanted the person that gave me the money to kill me.
mm,
That's deep, ain't it? Just take me out. At least they can say he went out with a bang. But
mm.
no, the enemy got me at this time. I ain't no. I'm taking my medication. I'm taking drugs. I'm just gone. Boom.
Out of
So
there.
I was like a robot. And I feel like that's why I'm here to speak to the people, because a lot of people of us now, we program because we see these people doing it, and now they got us programmed like a robot. They ain't telling us the truth. As y'all gonna see, Channel 8 News, I was on every news channel of making a decision if I had support or something, or if I had my spirit grounded in the right spot or the right mindset, I wouldn't have made that dumb decisions at all. That don't give me no clap. That don't make me look hard. It just look like a broken, thirsty, broke nigga that's trying to get that bag. That's just trying to get some clap.
And you
And the
know
key
what?
thing, is, nigga, you get caught. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows you're supposed to never get caught. So at the end of the day, I don't regret nothing I did, or they say I did. And look at me now.
Look
I'm
at
in
me now.
Barber College. I'm in Barber College. I got 2 jobs. Yeah, and it's elevation. I'm connected with my boy Money Train in the building, and all my fans, man. Shout out to I gotta say it. F and
Hey,
N, F and N, Trigger the Menace, man. That's my brother, and all my other brothers we locked in. Hey, don't feel no way, cause we locked in. Hey, and if you feel some type of way, come in and say, bro, why you didn't say my name? It wasn't that. It's just because he know. Because when it comes to these decisions, we talking about people that done did some time. Oh yeah, Money Mayweather Jones, you too, you my brother too. Hey, when them one decisions or multiple decisions that anybody done made or say that they done made, hey, that what made us stronger. And look at us now. It Our past don't it do not determine our future at all. You can't even tell that none of this happened, but the world know and we know. But look at us now, man. Look at
look
us
at
now. That's all I can say, man. Like that stuff is not to brag on. Like I got my smock right now. I just took it out for the podcast. I'm finna be over there cutting her,
yeah.
tapping in with my people right now, and then got work at Hooters later on. Like if you don't have a plan, the enemy will make a plan for you. Free game,
Come on, man.
Covezzy. When you
Hey,
have
you
too
know
much time on your plate, the enemy will make a plan for you, and that's what he did for me, as y'all can see. And he was
so
laughing
question.
at me.
So question, Kobezy. Great testimony. Everything you've been talking about, man, it's like it's so real. Not only that, it's the proof in the pudding. Y'all see the information on the screen right now. So you mentioned that you were shot 9 times. Was that all at one time, or how did that even happen? Like, damn, 9 times? What happened?
Man, say when I say that's why I don't celebrate Halloween, 4th of July, New Year's, none of that. Cause you'll never know who envy you and wait on these days to get at you. It could be
Mm,
your closest friend, you know what I'm saying, partner. And then they don't want to see you shine. Back in 2000, when I shot 2014 New Year's Eve, 11:32. 11:32. I got shot. Nigga tried to rob me in my own hood. I'm walking
mm.
down Penelope from TMA. Everybody know TMA. I scope me, son. We finna celebrate, for the New Year's. Turn up in the hood. I'm on the phone with my bro and a nigga acting like he full of some drugs or something. So I said, hey, hold on, bro. And I tell the nigga, hey, you all right? He said, drop out.
Damn.
First of all, I'm in my hood, and who is you? And I'm trying to see if you all right. Somebody don't send a clucker or something to do their work, right? So anyway, boom, he hit me with the gun. Boom, okay, this nigga real. This nigga serious, huh? Boom, we tussling for the gun. Now it's real life. My stuff bleeding, but I'm finna get this gun before you, and I'm finna end you, whoever you is. And I remind you, this is 11:32 at night, and the street light so happened not to be working on this night. Me going to Dunbar, going to the boom boom room, you know,
Mm.
and yeah, he shot like 7 times. Me, my scrap is at the end of the street at the boom boom room. I'm trying to score. I don't want 2 things at one time. You know what I'm saying? This how I was living back then. And Long story short, he shot 7 times. I'm zigzagging to get to my scrap. He landed 3 of them. Shot me in my left leg, man, order it. And both legs in the arm. Boom. He didn't get nothing from me. And I didn't have to touch him. God, that's why I say sometimes just leave it in God's hand. I never had to retaliate. Lord no, if I was to catch somebody, see how spiritual I am now, I just tell you I forgive you. I'm gonna hurt you, but with kindness. I forgive you, brother, for you know not what you were doing, just like Jesus did. That's what's gonna hurt him hard. But yeah, that was 2014, going into 2015. The third time I got shot 3 times. Then later on, a year and a half later, in my hood again in front of Diamond J's, you know, close partner of mine. Close partner of mine. I gave shoes out my feet, job, everything. We rocking, we turning up and everything. Get what I'm saying? Long story short, I don't know if it's envy. It had to be envy. He full of them drugs and say he wanna do this and do that. And I say, man, we can scratch and dap up after that. You my partner. Whatever you going through, we can scratch, get that out the way, and we can drink after that. Whatever, get it out of your chest. But he didn't want to do that. Dude shot me 6 times, man. That I used to be with every day down there. But you know, it just shows you what you just said your brand is. Everybody ain't loyal. And I don't really speak on that too much because everybody know. It's not no secret. The world know Covon Oliver when you look my name up, but I don't want to be determined of my past. I am here today, 2 jobs, 6 kids, yeah. And I'm doing good because I'm blessed and I'm covered with the Holly family. I'm in Barber College, man, and I just had to expose the truth, man. And this music, you gonna hear it in my lyrics. Everybody that know me gonna know I'm not finna talk about nothing I don't got or ain't had. I'm finna wake up the people.
Hey, that's what we about to do, man. Because I know when you came to the studio, you know what I'm saying, Big Theater label, you know what I'm saying, Woo 100, my people's my family. You know what I'm saying, you show it out, bro. You did your fire ass mic drop about the, you know what I'm saying, about your past. We about to go ahead and drop that, man. I'm about to drop one more commercial and we going right into it. Y'all tuned in with CEO Money Train, Poetic Roots Podcast, Worldwide Talent, special guest, Covezzy, the damn dime. And y'all know what time it is. Yes, sir, man. I'm talking about big pressure. Y'all told me y'all about to go ahead and check out this video, man. Check out the footage. 2019 Covon, man. He said, man, look, I just wanted to give up. I just wanted to, you know what I'm saying, Lord, just take me out. My life been up and down. I've been losing this. You know, I can't gain here. Just take me out. You know what I'm saying? So here y'all go. Check this out, man.
Nah, one thing for certain, 2 things for certain. I ain't gonna give up for nothing. I don't care who you is, square baby. Won't let up, I won't back down. You can judge me, you can continue to keep doing the same thing. But I'm let up, I won't back down. Won't let up, I won't back down. I got ambition on my face. They just judgment got my case to DA. Know you got a background, but it don't determine who you are. Did some dirt, but you still a shooting star. Wish they'll get off of me. I wish they'll stay off of me. I wish they'll get off of me. I wish they'll stay off of me. On my back,
shadow, yeah, I see what they after is my past. Yeah, I admitted I needed cash, I was thirsty. Yeah, I love drip, I love the splash, I was splurging. But at the end of it wasn't worth it.
Hey,
Oh,
they
yeah,
sleeping.
yeah, I ain't seen the video.
Ooh. Hey, you got me getting crunk up in this ball because we start dancing up on the third row.
You dig? Man, he say, yeah, he said, yeah, I had cash, I was splurging. At the
Yeah,
end of it, what?
but at the end of it, it wasn't worth it.
It wasn't worth it, man.
It wasn't worth
So,
it.
man, Covezzy, man, y'all know what time it is, man. So, any inspirational words you want to give to the audience and those who are listening right now?
When you don't believe nobody curls, or you don't believe you have nobody, you have somebody each and every day that's walking through it with you and know what you're going through, and he allowing you to go through it because he know you strong and he know you got what it takes to get through it. And he ain't gonna let no weapon or anything formed against you prosper. As you can see, 9 bullets, baby. And guess what, man? You wouldn't even be able to tell until I told you my testimony and you see the war wounds and scars, or you know me personally. But to tell the people, man, you got somebody that love you, keep going. You got somebody that depend on you. I don't care if it's your pet. I don't care if it's your cat or your dog. Get what I'm saying? You got somebody or something depending on you. You can't give up. You helping them keep going. You giving them that extra push. So keep going, man. And just like the sky is not the limit, we're going past it. We out of this world. 2025, man. It ain't no reason why you shouldn't have 25 different ways of elevating. And to tell the people out there, man, you can shoot a bullet, but do you really want to take a bullet? Cause
Mm,
that one bullet, man, might end your life, and you never was able to accomplish what you wanted to, and then you're gonna leave your family member. I ain't gonna get emotional with y'all, but hey, man, when you think you're going through the most, man, it's somebody that's going through something worse. It's some people that can't hear, can't see, can't walk. Some people gotta eat through a feeding tube. Some people got a plastic bag, a shit bag. Forgive me, Lord, but I'm just saying, like, just know that what you're going through is not being unnoticed. And it's somebody that's waiting on you to pick up the phone or answer the phone. He been calling you. That's the man up there. A lot of times we answer the phone for our friends, or family, and that's really not even for you. But it's somebody that really got all the answers you need and got whatever you need. You ain't even answering the phone. And this me too. We just looking at his call and not
mm,
answering. So when
come
you
on.
don't think you got nobody, and it took me a minute to realize through all everything I went to in penitentiary and all that, every day I was counting on the calendar. That man was with me. He was in the cell with me. He was with me in the hospital when I got shot. He was with me when the doctor was tying these things up. He been with me when the lights got cut off. He been with me when I had to just depend on food stamps. And he been with me, man. And I didn't know that because I was too focused on watching everybody else. Watching
Mm,
everybody else.
man, y'all done heard it. Covezzy in the building. Poetic Roots Podcast, a powerful testimony. You know what I'm saying? It'll let you know, no matter what my past was, when God ordained you, when God direct your path, when you open up your eyes and you open up your ears to hear what God wants you to do and where He wants you to be, you will have a positive impact on the whole world and the people around you. What I want to say to you, Covezzy, man, based off your story, based off your past, based off of where you are now, God wasn't done with you. You here for a reason. Your purpose is to really touch a lot of people in this world, man. Your message, your vision, everything that happened to you, lessons become a blessing where you touching the whole world, man. I definitely salute you. I love your music, bro. You know what I'm saying? The messages in the music is very powerful. That's what the world need. You know, so we ain't talking about jewels, diamonds, and drugs all day. Let's talk about that real life situation. What happens when you do get caught up in selling drugs. Let's talk about the real situations when you know what I'm saying, got a family at home, but the police kicking your door. Now you get taken away. They're asking for their daddy. You know, they put them in CP, you know, since CPS and shit like that. Let's talk about the truth. So I love the music,
Thanks.
bro. I want to say
Thanks.
keep doing your thing, keep uplifting people, keep motivating the world, bro. And question: do you have anything this summer popping off? Because I know you've been busy, bro. I know you've been trying to get into everything that's popping to push Covezzy and let people know who Covezzy is. Man, what's going on for the summer?
Well, I'm gonna officially let my guard down and go on and trust. I finna go on and release this mixtape. I want people to actually hear it, and it's gonna be called Fox 4 Revelation.
Mm,
Oliver. Fox 4 Revelation. And it's basically gonna give you the news of the good news. Revelation means good news. It's a lot of churches don't want to tell us about the good news because it's gonna scare off the congregation. But that's a whole nother story. But my mixtape gonna be called Fox for Revelation. The album gonna be called The Dead Is Alive, because the old me is dead and now I'm alive to see what's reality and see
mm.
what real loyalty is and love. So, it's up. So I'm not trying to miss a beat. And you can follow me on Covon the Dunn _415 on the IG, on TikTok, on Facebook. It's my original name. I don't hide it. People know me. Covon Oliver, Covon, last name Oliver. You know.
All right. Hey, so look, before we go, I gotta play that damn video. I should have put the whole video on here, but if y'all want to check out the whole video, make sure y'all go to YouTube, SBM Money Train on YouTube. Pull up the whole song, or just jump on Covezzy page and check out the mic drop. Powerful words, big message. Y'all tuned in with CEO Money Train, Poetic Group Podcast, Worldwide Talent. Covezzy in the building. It's
Yes,
been great. It's
sir,
been a blessing.
baby.
Before we go out, I gotta play the video one more time, man, and we out of here. That mug on point,
No,
boy.
yeah, I'm gonna have to do a little two-step.
Yes, sir. Here we go again.
Ooh.
And look, you know what he said? We'll make it show 100. Fam said, I was robbing these stores and I didn't even have no guns and no bullets in the gun. I was really, you know what I'm saying, hoping to be ended. But God said, no, my son, I got you. I'm gonna put my hand on you. I'm gonna put you in a safe place, even though it ain't a safe place. And I'm gonna restructure you, give you the redemption. Y'all say tuned in. Here we go.
Nah, one thing for certain, two things for sure. I ain't gonna give up for nothing. I don't care who you is, scorpion. Won't let up, I won't back down. You can judge me, you can continue to keep doing the same thing. But won't let up, I won't back down. Come on, won't let up, I won't back down. I got ambition on my face. They just judge me, got my case to DA. Know you got a background, but it don't determine who you are. Did some dirt, but you still a shooting star. We still get off of me. But we still stay off of me. I will still get off of me. I will still stay off of me. On my back like a shadow, yeah, I see what they out there is my past. Yeah, I admitted I needed cash, I was thirsty. Yeah, a little drip, a little splash, I was splurging. But at the end of it, it wasn't worth it.
Oh, wait.
You can you can judge me homie, but it's still invalid. And they sleeping on me, ain't talking no pallet. A youngin'
Yeah.
from that church house, I end up straight wildin'. Running from my calling, I put on some mileage. Nah, for real. Why people act like they never did dirt? I swear when I tell the truth, it's gonna hurt. Ain't no one perfect that's up on this earth. I know that I'm blessed, but it feel like I'm cursed. Yeah. Nah, for
Y'all know what time it is, man. Make sure y'all check out the video because it's going down in a major way. Covezzy, man, this definitely been a blessing to really have you on air right now. It's definitely been a blessing for you to tell your testimony. You know what I'm saying? Who you were back then and who you are today and what God calls you to do, man. Keep doing your thing. Big salute. Make sure you at my event, bro, the 28th. Mic Drop Fridays, man. And it's always going down in a major way. Come bless the mic, man. And for those who have not been at my Mic Drop that, man, every other Friday is going down. Mic Drop Friday, hosted by CEO Money Train. Big shout out to my boy BCE, the label, Whoa 100. Yeah, we're going to keep it running like that, man. Like my boy said, that's a New Dallas, man. Artists, make sure
Yeah,
y'all do
man. Come tap
show
in.
that
Come
love.
tap in. Come get a
Tap in.
fade too. Come get you a fade too.
Yes, sir. With that being said, grind time, man. It's your boy C Money Train Green, like everything. Everyone not loyal, but God is. Stay blessed, stay warm. Come get you a jacket. And we got this though. Covezzy, you know what time it is. Big blessings. I'm out.